Hi. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's boy, the Mavs Accelerate, just getting things set up in our live stream today. Trying a new overlay because I thought something nice and new would be nice. Whew. Alright. Getting everything on my camera set up, all the good stuff. I gotta make sure I can see chat in the off chance anyone shows up. You never know what YouTube some days. Alright. Just checking to make sure that chat box is working. Yep. Okay. We'll see if chat box is actually working or not. I mean, I can see the chat here. I'm hoping it'll show up on the overlay or not. Because, guess chat box, is it working recently? I don't know. Either way. Who knew? Why am I talking like this? Anyway, we're back at it in the Elden Ring. As you can see, old Twinkle Toes has a new toy. I did some off-screen grinding. I got the Sword of Night plus 10. We'll see if that helps us. Okay, it does show up on the overlay. That's good. It takes its darn sweet time doing it. But we have ourselves everything nice and set up. We have a new Wondrous Flask here, which I think is going to be different. You know, instead of just being defensive, we need more offense. If we want to take down Radahn the Mayor, we're going to just be a little bit more offensively minded. I think that will do us some good. What else? I did increase my Shadowland Blessing by 2 since last time, so hopefully that's going to be just a little bit better. Tip the scales, and I think I boosted my Reverse Blessing, but I could be wrong. Either way. Unfortunately, I can't do that one. But other than that, I actually got another Healing Flask, which was cool. And I did also get that Spear, which is supposedly going to be pretty good for this fight, because it does, like, rot damage and stuff, but I can't really use it. I can't really use it, because I don't have the arcane for it. I would have to respec my character to really use this thing right. So, you know, I'm not doing that right now. So, we're going to go fight Radahn the Man, and I'm pretty much making it a thing that, like, if we can't beat him after 10 attempts, we'll try to ask folk. We'll give it a shot. For now, I'm just going to go into it, and, well, nobody's shown up yet, so I could wait another second, but... is there anything else to say, really? Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. I did get rot pots. Well, I can get one rot pot, so this will be basically something for my my MP boy to use. That way he can start chucking these things at Radahn. I think that could work. Well, let's see, what else? What else? Is there any better armor? I pretty much have the armor. In terms of negation of damage, that's what I'm wearing. I mean, I guess technically my chest armor, no, that's pretty beefy too. I mean, I can boost it up a little bit, but then I'll become a heavier load, so I kind of have to do this. Although going with the fire prelate armor would be pretty funny. I did fight Gaius. Nah. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not wear my helmet? That's my helmet, man. That's like my helmet. It's the helmet I've been wearing since the start of the game. I can't not wear that helmet. I would look silly not wearing that helmet. Let's see. Stay calm. That is a good one. Death, oh death. Alright. I'm a little nervous still. Let me see if there's any of these I can switch around, because obviously we're not going to be riding horses or using lanterns. Let's see, do I have anything? I mean, I've got rot grease. But I'm pretty sure you can't coat that onto... Now, you can only put that on like a non-enchanted weapon, so I can't be doing rot grease. Regrettably. So is there anything else I can just chuck at Radahn the man? But unfortunately, I can only get one pot, so I can't throw more of those. Probably just go for my crab meat, just so I can start out the fight with just a little bit more defense would be good. Anything else? Pardon me. One more. Okay. All sneezed out. Good. Let's see. No. Just to style on him after we finally beat him. Alright. Radahn the man, it's time to go down. I'm hoping that this will do little damage. We'll see. The timing's going to be really finicky doing that sword slash, because it does take a second to wind. But I think we'll give it a shot. I'm really hoping just more for, like, if me and Mimic will do that at the same time, we'll be able to, like, stun this Radahn a few times. That's the hope. That's the hope. Plus, there's very few places in the land's shadow I haven't been to. Like, there are 2 areas, so I suppose I could raise my shadow blessing more, but we're just gonna give it another shot. I raised it a little bit. Alright, here we go. I forgot to use the thing. Okay, doesn't matter. Drop a quick heal. There we go. On the back. Oh, almost. Yep. Meteor Masher. Oh, dang it, he got stun locked right at the end of that. No, he grabbed my Mimic. He's trying to make up with my boy. Okay, so good so far. So good so far. Okay. Not too bad so far, not too bad. Waiting for the bullshit moves, though. Aha! No hugs for you, Radahn. Oh, I forgot to equip the 1 health potion, though. Go, Ansbach. You're doing great. Lordy, I hate that move. Such a bullshit move. Okay. Gotta watch this carefully. Oh, balls, this part. Where is he? Ah! Ansbach is... I'm trying, Ansbach. I really am. I forgot to equip my America potion, though. So, it's really hard to dodge that last one. Ah! Is it my request for... Yes, I saw. I haven't answered comments yet. Okay, come on, man. It's not time for that. I've seen comments. Come on. Whew, that was pretty good, though. All in all, that was pretty good. First time going back into the new build. Still gonna work on the timing of things. Dang it, I almost had a chance to stun lock him. Alright. Oh yeah, one thing I do need to do... Just in case. Oh no, it was another thing. Because I did get some rune arc, so my plan is to pop this in phase 2. If I need it. Love it when Konami just randomly gets rid of comments. Because Konami's a bunch of butts. Alright. Ow, my wrists. Okay, get some tea. Ugh. I still get so worked up in this fight that I just kind of rush it, but it's like, you have to put the pressure on Radahn while I got peoples. Otherwise... I really thought he was going to start focusing on somebody else there. Okay. Drink this. Oh, use the other move. No, stop hyper focusing on me. Hit them. That's their job. There we go. I'll eventually beat him. Of that there is no doubt. I really wish I knew the better method of dodging that. Or that. Don't know how I dodged that. Just in case. Ow. Hotbox! Hotbox! Okay. Slowly getting the hang of that. If not everything else. Lordy, I hate your moves. Stop it. Interesting. Do not ask how I dodged all of that. Okay, I'm not getting him this round. Nope. Tried inflicted poison or rot on him. I don't have enough scarlet pots to rot him. And I am not a wizard, unfortunately. I was really hoping my summon would throw a pot at him, but evidently he didn't feel like it. I mean, there's always the option of just like not having a Hunspach, so we'll have less health. Which I suppose is an option, but I always like the idea of having Hunspach there. Let me check my physic again. Maybe there's something else I can do with the physic. Yeah, even with the nerfs, this man, he does not miss. Let's see, what else can we do? Now, I want to kind of break his stance, but at the same time, that doesn't seem to work too much. And enhances charge attack for a time in a mixed physic. That could work. Consecutive attack boost. The problem is that these all last such a short amount of time. Keep this as like an emergency potion. I mean, we'll try it once without Hunspach, as much as I really like to have the dude around. And we still have our Mimic Tier, if I need them. Or not my Mimic Tiers, but my, you know, the other thing. Ouch. Get him, Toad Twinkler. Give me 2 seconds to heal. Thank you, Toad Twinkler. You know, honestly, that part doesn't do as much damage as you'd think. It's the meteor follow-up. And that. The range on that. Aha. See, there's a way to dodge everything. And every time I think it's safe to swing at him, he just decides to swing at somebody else. There we go. Dude, I cannot mash Like, I'm being punished for being a medium roll with that one. Because the second attack on that one swing is so fast. Yeah. Okay, that's 3 attempts down. Remember, I will summon people on a 10th attempt. Just to, like, do this. I really gotta just pop it. Do I just gotta pop the Rune Arc? I got it, so I should just pop the bloody Rune Arc. Although I think I should save them. I'm gonna save them a little longer. Some of his attacks are just BS. Okay. Get our boy Ansbach back in here. It's just better having him around. At least in my opinion. I have a medium roll. It's medium. It's just slow because of how he moves. I mean, if I was a light roll, maybe. I had to give up all my armor to do it. I had some nice light armor. Actually, no, well, what's that one armor set? Where is it? Where is it? Lord, I wish there was a better organization of this armor. Let's see. Beast Champion armor. No, that's not it. I have an armor set that may or may not boost my dex, but for the life of me... Oh, there it is. I've made it through the whole game on medium load. It's just a matter of, like, is that right here? Listen, I'll give it a shot, but I don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's see. White Reed's Garb. Lordy, how low do I have to... Oh, it's all this stuff, isn't it? No? It's like, how much stuff do I need to lose in order... It's like, what is it, 70%? How much lower do I need it to go? No. I don't think I can get down to a light load unless I, like, take everything off. Let me do that. Behold the power of Chugatos. Listen, I'll try this, but there's a good chance he just annihilates my soul. Oh, balls. Yeah, then he's just going to hit me with that. Okay. See, now I'm not a medium roll and it's throwing off my timing. A nice bleed off, that's good. See, sometimes I expect him to chase me. And sometimes he doesn't. I will say that the twin turtle talisman I got is putting in a heck of a lot of work. Aha! Oh, balls, that still goes off. No hugs. Getting wise to you, Radahn the man.
I hate that move.
Lordy, even with a light roll, that's still hard. That's 4. I'm going back to my build. That's throwing me off too much. Also, the Briar thing didn't, like, help at all. What was that? I remember. I think one of the things I should really be doing is try to stay close to him as much as I really I keep trying to avoid getting close to Radahn, but that's, like, one of the strategies is get close to him. Where's my Paco? Oh, yeah, I took it off. Where did it go? Plot. In the off chance that my Mimic will use you, I will have you. It's allowed because he's a totally optional dude. Just like trust me, when we get to Mulaney, she's gonna be so slow by comparison to this. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat Mulaney first try, but by comparison, she's gonna be like nothing compared to this. Alright. Attempt numero 5 of the day. Still saving my rune arcs for when I potentially have to enlist the aid of others. I'd love to know the timetable upon which you dodge that. Oh my lord, he's hyper focusing on me. Where the hell are my boys? I always hate, like, the range on my swords. It's like, this dude could hit me from across the map with his sword. Feels like every time I try to do that, I miss. You know what I mean? How the heck did that hit me? Wasting all my bloody potions. My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Knew it. It's just the speed of this man. You wouldn't think he was just recently dead. Yeah, that's right. I'm learning how to stop that move. Yeah, I got him in the ankle. Got him in the ankle. Love it when he shoots ghosts at you. No! Toe Twinkler. What the heck was going on there? I couldn't dodge. What's the lore explaining how he came back? Well, like, basically, pretty simple. Mikula stole Radahn's soul and shoved it in Mohg's dead body. That's why he had to kill Mohg to get to the DLC. They literally just shoved his soul into his body. It's just, it's pretty, actually, it's a really weird thing. I really wish that, the game developers had thought of this. There's this old item, Margit Shackle, which works on Margit and Mohg and can, like, temporarily stun them, which really should work on, Radahn, but, they didn't think of that. Unfortunately, because I would love to have been able to do that. Just to get a little bit of extra something there. Just a wee bit of something. Actually, I just remembered something. I found this item while I was dicking around. What does it do? Oh, it's a frost weapon. Okay, cool. Cool. I was just curious what that was. I never used it. I was doing all my off-screen grinding. I found a few little things here and there. I was like, okay, that's cool. H. See, it's like he's got all the range in the world. I don't get all the range in the world. Can you imagine fighting this dude as like a bow build or something? That must be insane. One talisman I just thought about, I probably should try that, if this continues to not work. I think I have it. I'll have to double check. I think there's a talisman in the game that boosts your attack when you dodge roll or something. I really should just use that. I dodge roll a lot. Heck me the range on that move. Hit him, Toe Twinkler. Hit him. Okay, panic there a little bit. I love that just brief stop right before he swings his sword. So I really do believe that he is trying to, like, not hit us as much as he is forced to hit me. I think that's the case. The hell? Oh no! Toad Twinkler's dead. Honestly, at times I feel like my swords just do not do damage. I don't know if he's like resisted to slash or something. Maybe he is. I don't know. I know I'm getting sick and tired of this dude, though. Dude, if I have to grind to max level just to beat this dude, it's not even worth it. You don't have to max level. Most of my levels are where I need them to be anyway. Most of my levels are in the stats I use. vigor and endurance and dex and stuff. You know? Yeah, it would help a little bit, but not like, you know, how much time it takes like 1,000,000,000 runes to level up to the max, and I'm like, what am I level? What level am I again? 215. It would take forever, and I'm not on New Game Plus. I appreciate the thought, but no, that's not going to work. Much as I wish it would. Much as I wish that I could just grind all day. Okay, well, he's clearly never going to use the rot pot, so I'm just going to get rid of that. One good thing I haven't wasted a rune arc. I keep trying to grind rune arcs. I keep trying to grind those, but half the time I go to join somebody, they're in a boss that they are not prepared for, and I just cannot help the people enough. Or I get summoned by people who just want to, like, dick around. It's really annoying. Alright. I mean, one potential option is just go full-on tank, get the spear, put your brewery's charm on it, so that way my mimic tier tanks everything for a while. I mean, that's an option, but I just don't know if that's going to be a viable option. Just double shield. What is the best shield I own? I'm not like a shield guy. I mean, I got like Verdigris Great Shield. Got the Black Steel Tower Shield. Can you boost shields? I don't actually know. I don't know. But yeah, this is attempt number 7. Damn it, we're already getting into these. Just gonna drink my physic now just to get it out of the way, I guess. See, in the first phase, it feels like I'm doing damage. When we get the second phase, he gets like a... He definitely gets a boost to like his defense or something. It's the power of brotherly love, I guess. I just wish like the physics lasted a little longer. Eh. So if they did... Bullshit. That's right, force him into a corner. Make him bleed. See, I know how to stop that trick now. You're not gonna get me with it half as much, Radahn. Freaking mama's boy. Actually, I don't even know lore-wise if Radahn is a mama's boy. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I have no idea. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm safe. And why is my... Okay, he's just tanking everything. That's true. Here's the thing, though. Like... No balls. Like, my Mimic tier... My boy, he can dodge. He's not always the best at it. But he can do it. Like, he'll use my Ash of War and everything. Oh, I can't upgrade the shields? Okay, I'm just saying that's an option in case I just lose all hope in myself. I'll never understood exactly how you're supposed to dodge that. Alright. Meat shield number 1 is Kaputski, and I am going to be Kaputski in a minute. Okay. Oh, what hit me there? Ah! I despise you, Radahn the man. Radahn the man, Johnson. I know, I just hate the idea of having to use, like, other people for this. They'd be better equipped for it, but at the same time. Like I said, every 10, we'll try it. I mean, we almost beat him the one time with people, and that was when I was a lower treat level. So I think the Skidoo level that you can get to boost your stats is like 20. I'm at like 13. If I could find the rest of the Skidoo bits, everything would be good. Let's see. Here's the thing, we can get to the second phase. That's an easy part. Getting to phase 2 is the easy bit. It's dealing with phase 2 that's the problem, child. Ooh, gotta bleed off. That's good. That was stupid. That was stupid. I was being stupid. So sometimes you can tell which of those gravity magics it was. Sometimes you can't. They will definitely be well, I don't know. Would they be casting Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson into live action? So they a thing with what's his face? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He can't lose or something in his contract. It says something like that. But clearly Radahn lost at some point. Yep. That was close. Lord, I wish I had like an armor that could heal. There's shields that can heal you. And there are talismans that can heal you. But I don't think there's an armor set that heals you. Oh, no. Actually, there is. But you have to be, like, near death for it to work. There we go. I swear I'm so close to the timing on that. No. So hard to tell if, like, half of those are feints, or I'm just bad. No hugs. I don't know how I dodged most of that. On mark. On mark. Ah, damn it. No, there's a shield that heals you. I have it. Dang, that one was going so good. Until my bloody summon decides to die. Hold on. I just feel like maybe I should be using my Kinuchi Katana, Gold Roll, you know, dodge step. Because I know that my... I know my boy will use my Ashes of War. See, let me just show y'all. Let's see. Shieldy-doos. Shieldy-doo. Here we go. This one. Gradually restores carries HP. I just want to check something. There's no way. Well, that'll give me a heavy load. That's not going to work. So, like, there's a talisman that'll... Let's see. Now, before I bite the bullet and ask for people's help, let us attempt the really, really silly thingamajig. What's the biggest, toughest shield in the game? Okay, this is really just dicking around at this point, but I want to see if this works or not. Also, I gotta see if I got that dodge roll. I got the claw talisman. What was the talisman for rolling? I know it exists. I just can't recall what it looks like. Lord, I wish this was any good for this. But the... no, wait, what's this one? No, that's a different thing. Just have the NPC, you know, tank everything. And while that's going on, I don't know, there's a very small chance of this actually working, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Look at me. Look at me. Should I be switch? Actually, I should switch these. Shield. Shields! Let's see. Anything... let's see. That heals me. That's healing me. Shabriri. I got the best defensive talismans in the game. King, I know that I'm dicking around at this point, okay? Just let me have this. Let me have this. I know what I'm doing. The plan is go in there, summon Mimic Tier, have him tank things, and then I'll switch to what I'm actually using. Okay? I have an idea. It's stupid. It's working, kind of. I mean, this appears to be working. Where's my stuff? Yeah. This was a terrible idea. It doesn't work! It would help if Toe Trinkler was doing his job. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Sword, sword, sword. Okay, this idea was stupid. I'm not fast enough. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why are you charging me? Why are you charging me? Why would you charge me? I'm big and tanky. No. Okay, that was a dumb idea. That didn't work. Okay, for anyone who was curious if that would work, it did not work. If I could switch my gear faster, but apparently Shabriri's talisman does not work on Radahn. Now we know. We had to do it for science. Okay, let's get our actual gear back on here. I had to give it a shot, man. It is the way of things. Experimentation. The always troublesome bit is, can I find my helmet? Because I'm well aware that there's better helmets than the helmet I wear. But I refuse to not wear this helmet. It was a noble attempt, but unfortunately Radahn is apparently immune to the Frenzy Flame. Probably should have expected that, but at the same time I thought, why the heck not? So I'm sure there's ways to, like, cheesing this boss. I just haven't ever looked upon it. Let's see, anything else? Where's my helmet? Seriously. Where did my helmet go? Helmet, helmet, helmet. Helmet? Helmet. I swear, every time I take it off and try to put it back on, I always lose sight of it. I must be going blind. I don't know. But I can. Does anyone see my helmet? Good old samurai helmet? Oh, there you are. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I always wear this helmet. Since the start of the game. Like, let's look at some other similar helmets. Like, this would give me slightly more defense, but barely. This would give me... Yeah, this, like, I could get more defense and stuff. Just that slight edge. Wear the very silly hat. Silliest hat out of 10. Alright. Let's at least see if there's anyone here right now. Nobody. Really? Huh. Okay, there's somebody. Just every 10 attempts, we will attempt to... Okay, there's a couple more people. Let's see. Oh. Canceled on me. Okay. What the heck? When we get to New Game Plus, at some point in the future, naturally there will be no summoning of anybody for this fight. Also, no summons from, like, Melania. I mean, I can't do that in Melania's fight. Methinks we may have to wait another minute to do this part, because there appear to be nobody here. Guess we'll give it another shot while we wait. Tis what's tis, and all that good stuff. I think I just wasted some crab, but it's okay. I know a guy who sells lots of crab. K-Rab. Like, even when I have Shadow Step, it's still hard to dodge him. You know what I mean? I also hate that, like, if I'm in the middle of an attack, he can hit me all he wants. I can never seem to hit him. Yeah, I think that works a lot better for me. Much as I want to try the whole sword thing, yes, it gives slightly more defense. Lordy, I hate that move. Oh, and of course, Toad Twinkler is dead. This is again my problem, is that I don't seem to do that much damage, even when I do hit him. Oh, I was about to say, is Ansbach dead? I am. It's gonna be a full slow go when we finally beat this son of a gun. I'm so sick of him. Much as I love him, he is such a challenge. I just feel like if I don't beat the DLC my first trip through, what am I even? Alright, time to enlist some choice allies. And by that I mean like the one person that I assemble. We shall see where this goes. Should I go for Ansbach too? It's probably a stupid idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, now we pop Runark. This won't change much, because I'm already too high a level for this to do much, but never know. Oh, Lord. She's already almost dead. You think if someone had their summon sign right here, that they would be ready for this fight. Okay. So we're doomed. Can't summon Toad Twinkler no more. That's the thing, I've been bringing 3 people. I'm gonna try for more summons next time, but there was only one available. Remember, it's all based on, like, who's around. They're not AIs, these are actual people. Oh, come on, I dodge rolled that, you piece of shit. Alright, better reset that one anyway. Ansbach putting in the... I mean, the thing is, he's just tanky, Ansbach. He's very tanky. He's been putting in the work, old Ansbach. He's been helpful. I could not fault him. My man has been doing the work for us. I guess just nobody's playing right now who wants to fight this guy. That's just Ansbach again. Yeah, there's somebody. Is this the same person? Let me solo. Okay, let me solo them cosplayer. Cool. Unfortunately, there's just not many people here at the moment. I did, in fact, get both of those things. The problem is, I only have one rot pot because that's all I could afford. But I do have the pole. I would just have to, like, respec to really use it proper. I have no idea if this is crossplay or not. Listen, guys, I know the guy's whole username is all about letting him do the soloing, but it goes against my nature to do that. Alright. Okay, slowly starting to figure out how to dodge that. I pressed the wrong button. Ouch. So the thing, he wants to solo him, but I gotta help him. I know one of my most important things to do is just not die here. Okay, wish I'd brought... Eh. At this point, if I get hit, it's over. And I just said it. I taste so much damage. Maybe we should try the polearm thing. I'm running! We got so close. I should have summoned Onspock for that extra. I know it boosts his health. I should have tried for Onspock. Gosh, Danny. Alright. Let's make a quick detour, everybody. Because if I'm going to try this whole polearm thing and see what the hype's about. Let's see. I need to go respec character ever so slightly. When he disappears, run to the edge. That'll be good to know for when it's time to... whenever I get back to the second phase. But thank you. Lord, have we been here for an hour and a half already? Jeez. I should just go fight Melania. She's easier.
Is it thy wish?
Wait. Before I do this, I just need to remember my stats that I had. 60, 29, 50, 28. I probably just have too many points in Dex, to be honest. So I'm probably just going to take, like, a bunch of points off of Dex and put them in other locations. Because it, like... it soft locks after a bit, so let's see. Let's get our vigor. I do need to double check where I was at. There we go. 60 of that. Alright. Alright. I just need some more points in arcane to use that thing. That's the only thing I need to really worry about.
Thou art now a sweeting, full fine and fair. My thanks.
I'm gonna destroy your son, and when I do, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna come back here and stare at them feet that Miyazaki loves so much. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. But you gotta take your stance when you get. What does it say? Of course. Miyazaki wrote this one. Okay. So we're gonna try a new strat here. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Polearm of the bird. I imagine I put a shield here or something. Or should I two-hand this? How do I two-hand again? I've tried to remember. Oh, I guess I can't in here. Alright. One thing I've been noticing, if I just try to go to the land... if I try to just go back, it won't let me. It's weird. No. Ah, here we go. It does not matter where, I just need to go back. Okay. It'll happen. One of these days, I'm gonna beat that son of a gun. There we go. I imagine a lot of what we're going to be doing involves... I Really wish I hadn't messed up Alexander's quest line. I could have had, like, the better thing there. Let's see, where did it go? This. Attack Power Guild. Sounds like an idea. Oh, and unfortunately I used up my other Blessing America, which I think I have, like, one left. I think I have one left. No. I am officially out of those. Okay. I just want to check one other... Let's see. Oh, alright, the shield's gonna... No? My thing is just like to have a shield so I can... It'll give me some heal boost. I'll give it a shot. Wow, you can't even recognize poor Twinkle Toes anymore. He looks completely different. This is not the Twinkle Toes I remember. We'll see. We'll see. The thing is, I've never used a pole arm before. I don't know that it's gonna work. We're gonna give it a shot, boys. Dodged it. Dodged that too. Look at those must have that for this particular instance. Okay, that seems to be doing a lot of damage though. I guess. Oh! Oh, I rotted him. I mean, those numbers look pretty crazy. We'll see. Really, it's going to depend on, you know, phase 2. That's where it's all going to matter, you know what I mean? Also, how have we... There we go. He's such a pain in the butt. It's only this time that I wonder, what would it have been like if Twinkle Toes had bothered with any form of magic? Out. No, 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 please. Ah! I got stun locked. Hey man, I'm a reckless kind of guy. We'll do it. But that was interesting. Unfortunately, we didn't proc the rot on the second phase. It worked the first phase really, really well. So I guess we're trying this now. Alright. I guess we'll try without Onspot this time just to see if that changes anything. Less health, all that good stuff. What can I say? I'm a reckless kind of guy. I just wish this move had more, like... See, I was trying to... When the meteors were hitting me and killing me last time, I was trying to... Emphasis on the word trying. To... what do you call it? Okay, I think I rotted him that time. Yes. I can see the little rot bits. That's it. I mean, it's clearly rotting him. Am I supposed to just, like, wait him out now or something? Like, how long does rot last? I'm asking because I've never bothered with, like, status ailments before. So I have no ruddy clue. That was an obvious trap. Okay, I fell for that one. Where is my little buddy? There he is. Knew it. So you can already tell that Ansbach is better for this. Of course his immunity goes up in phase 2. That only makes sense. Tank it, Toad Twinkler! Or don't. Alright. I mean, I still just like this polearm thing. I feel like if I could just proc the damage and then run away, it could work. Alright. I'm just gonna not dick around with it. Let's just see if there's anybody else here now. The problem, there's like nobody playing right at the moment where I'm playing. So I can't ask for no other people's. Is there a better talisman for this? No, let's raise resistances. Just go for it. Go for broke. Put on the Scar Seal set. Let's see. Increased poise after a flask. Just go for all those heals in the world. I mean, the thing about the heals is they don't do much. You know? They really don't do a whole lot for you, but it just kind of feels better. I know that's kind of weird, but... Okay, there's no way this is the actual let me solo him, so I'm just gonna summon some random dude. Do you have the golden braid? No. I don't think I do. No, I've been to most places, but I don't have everything. So if we don't work tonight, I might have to go find that. Hello. Alright, sir, you do look big and tough and big. We'll see if that's helpful or not. I don't know. Some Ansbach again. Just because there's like nobody else. Oh man, this guy's going like all out and stuff. Ouchie. Okay, cause oh balls. My little buddy looked a lot tougher a minute ago. And now he's dead. See, now that's how you can tell that was not let me solo him. That dude died way too quick. So you can tell, even by compared to my katanas, that like the spear doesn't do a lot of damage. Good against holy damage. Alright. I have a talisman for holy damage, but it's pretty basic, regrettably. What do I have? I got this one. That's all I got. I'm sorry. I've been so many places in this game, it's been so amazing, but at the same time, I don't got it all. Can we get the actual let me solo him? It still feels a little cheap, actually relying on other people, but let's see. I mean, this guy looks like maybe he knows what he's doing. Hard to say. Alright, dual wielding, I don't know what that sword is. Come on, Radahn the man. Go back in the grave for me. That's all I'm asking, Radahn the man. I just wish I had a little bit of, like, immunity while I was doing some of my attacks. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I am. Honestly, starting to feel like with the strategy we're going for now, with the rot thing, I'm better off just using my summon. Especially considering everyone I summon, just kind of thucks. You know what I mean? Like, I am actually getting better luck out of just me, myself, and I. Alright. How insane that attack is. And I hate how every other attack does that. Okay, we're going back to having my summon. Because summoning other people has been no good tonight. Maybe if I can summon more than one, and get some people that actually knew what they were doing. Like, how? I guess it is a thing, like, people will activate the pools and never, like, what do you call it, organize them? They don't organize theirs so that they're, like, at bosses they actually want to fight. Yeah, it does not help that I sometimes miss. At least I didn't waste my last rune arc. I'm keeping the shield. Much as I've never used the shield, and you know, last ditch effort would be I finally learned how to parry stuff. Where's that parry shield? Don't have it. What? I can't. Wait a minute. Where's a little parry shield? I thought I had that. Huh. I may have shields with parry on them. Do a little dance. But I was thinking, if only I had the ability to parry people, that would probably be really helpful, at least in the first phase. Alright. Keep it going. I'm getting bored. Thanks for putting it that way, King, but alright, I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by, brother, and hopefully you'll be here when I finally beat this son of a gun. I just hope it doesn't happen, like, right after you leave, because that would be a little ironic. Alright, he has been successfully poisoned. Now, I can literally just leave him alone. Still, I wish the market thing worked. Even if it did, though, I would have to save it for phase 2. See, it's a thing. Sometimes feels like the ground pound you. Oh, Ansbach has heals. Wish my summon could heal himself. Kind of what the shield is for. Holy shoot, the shield helped. Are you telling me I actually learned how to use our shield? Okay. Go on, Bark! Okay, that was a stupid idea. I got a little cocky with the shield there. Little cocky with the shield. But I like that the shield finally did something, man. I don't know what else to tell you, but the shield finally did something. It just feels very unfortunate that one time we did this, and we almost won. We did! We had 2 people with us, though. But it did work. We did defeat Radahn, just almost. Man, I just need like a bigger shield. Oh. For some reason, I've been changed to shield bash. Okay, I gotta remember I'm not a strength build. Okay, so my... Can you bother everyone else for a minute? No? I was just gonna switch my hands, if you don't mind. No, that didn't change anything. Wait, I just saw my shieldy dude do his thing. How come... Whew! I really just gotta learn what is... Okay. That one was my own fault. I had the wrong shield equipped. Apparently we should go find this golden braid thing. I just want to double check something real quick, see where that is. Let's see. Golden braid. Let's see. That's like a lock of Michaela's hair. Of course it is. Let's see. Brand new talisman. Boost holy negation by 22%. That does sound pretty good. Where is it? Shaman Village Skaduvu. What? I was there. What the heck? I've been there. Alright, let's take a quick detour. Because I swear I explored there. I didn't see no... Oh. Everything else is fine. Also, maybe I should change my physic while I'm at it. Because there's the physic I have right now has a thing where if I take damage, I gain health back. Which it's supposed to, but it's like... The timing on it is really weird. So maybe I'd just be better off with like a bubble shield. Like the old standard. Bubble shield, heal. You know what I mean? Little bit of bubble shield. Alright. Statue at the top of the hill. I swear I've been here. This beautiful place. hometown of Queen Marika. Statue at the top of the hill. Interesting. Hmm. Top of the hill, found inside the trunk of a large decayed tree. Okay. There's a lot of trees here. Oh, must be that one. Okay, I see it now. How did I miss that? I mean, if it helps in any way. Let's see. Where is it? Here it is. Braid of golden hair cut loose. Queen America's offering to the grandmother. Boost holy damage. What was her prayer, her wish, or confession? There was no one left to answer. America never returned home again. It's the sad thing about this whole story. America, just a poor little girl, lost everything. It's the ultimate tragedy of Elden Ring. It's like, it all started with one big fight that just de-escalated into other big old fights. A lot of discrimination and hating against the people of this tiny little village. And now look at everything. Look at it. Alright. But with this should help at least a good chunk in the phase 2. Alright. Give it a few more shots, fellow. Because now I got this fancy little braid of hair. I'm just going to keep checking just in case, like, randomly... Oh, hello! One of you... No, there's two. We're gonna give it a shot. Da, 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 da. This lady clearly a withered. That dude's a wizard. Look at all these wizards. You're dressed like a clown. But that's okay. Should I summon Ansbach as well? Oh, I can't. Well, that's totally fine. I don't need to. Alright. Might be our best chance to beat this dude. So therefore, go all out. Okay, I wasted that bubble shield. Oh, we had the same idea. I need to be the most careful, because if I die, these guys lose. It's just a thing, like, obviously these guys know more how to fight this dude than I do, but I can't in good faith just, like, let them do it. You know what I mean? It goes against everything I believe in. Whoa, what the heck was that? Oh, there goes one. Oh! Is this game hard? This part is. Man, phase 1 was going great there, but everybody started dying. And that was my last rune arc. Unfortunate indeed. At this point, I'm just summoning, like, if anybody shows up at all. I hate to say that I might need to actually go grind levels of all things, or find more Skidoo blessings. Probably the smarter thing. Because there's gotta be so many more of those hiding, like, over here, and especially down over here, because I've never been there. I couldn't even figure out how to get there. So, I'm gonna try a few more times. Don't y'all worry. Just a couple more times, though, because I just feel like it's just not working. I did my grinding off screen. I thought that was gonna be good, but it's just not been good so far. Like, I clearly know better how to fight him, but I have yet to beat him, and that's the sucky bit. Kind of wish I had, like, NPCs, like an additional guy I could summon, but that's neither here nor there. If only I'd beaten him that one time, if I just held back a little more, he would be dead already. And I wouldn't have to ever deal with this again. But that's neither here nor there. So if I have to grind a few levels, it's just, the only problem with that is it takes forever to do. Just to give y'all an example, I need 366,000 runes to level up, right? And that goes up every time. And if I go Golden Foot plus Scarab plus doing the Moog farm with the bird, that's like 17,000 runes at a time, which goes pretty quick, but at the same time, that's the best that you can do, pretty much. Pound for pound, that's pretty much the best you're gonna do. So, I don't know, we'll see. I love it when he changes tactics all of a sudden. Damn it. Okay, he has been successfully rotted. If only that did more damage. Like, I do wish if I had, like, the parry shield. See, as if you could just, you know, parry this dude, I imagine that's pretty goated. Why do I always do that? Why am I always like, just go hit him when he's doing that? Okay, second phase. Alright. Ugh. Ran out of magic. See, that's why I never bothered with magic, except for, like, my dodge rolls. See, if I could get more rot pots, but the thing is, I think those, like... I gotta, like, farm those, too. I want to beat this thing so bad, because once I beat him, we're gonna go after Melania, beat her. Heck, I can probably just go beat her now. Maybe I'll take a break from Radahn to go beat Melania next time. I just don't know, man. I want to beat this guy so bad. I see the moves. He's just too fast for me, I think. Like, me personally, he's too fast. Alright, let's see if we got anybody good here. Lucy. Okina looks pretty good. Oh, accidentally summoned that guy. I have no idea who's coming out of the gate. Somebody is. Alright, got Okina. I guess a wizard wouldn't be a bad thing. This dude's got, like, rivers of blood. Alright, let's give it one more good shot tonight, folks. Waiting for one more person, yep. What happened? Did they... Odd. Alright. This dude seems pretty eager, so... Oh, now it works. Okay, there you go. Okay, I have successfully rotted the boss. Ah, Dodger, it's a little too early. Oh, and my buddy is dead already. Okay, well, he put up a good effort. And clearly the rot thing has some application to this fight. I just feel like either I'm not doing it right, or I don't know what's going on. This blows, man. I want to beat him so bad. Watch, next stream is going to be like Memphis vs. Belania. People be like, what happened to Radahn? I'll be like, shut up. But I have to earn this helmet back. I guess this has raised my poise. But my poise is so low, it doesn't even matter. I'm putting on the OG helmet. Okay. I really wish I could summon my Mimic with a different weapon. I guess that would be a little too busted, wouldn't it? If all else fails, we'll be going with something different here, but... let's give it one more shot, folks. Let's just go for the OG and see what happens. Just one more shot. You made pretty far with the OG, I'm just saying. Give it a shot, man. Don't get me wrong, I really like this whole polearm thing. And I think it's really neat and stiff. It's just not working for me personally. Alright, let's get the Guts cosplayer. Fia's feet. Okay. You gotta always go with the people with the weird nicknames, because clearly they're crazy. Therefore, they're the tough ones. My name's Guts. They call me that for a good dang reason. Don't you dare. I thought he was gonna jump off. Alright. Is he? Wow. That's one way to do it. I think that's a good indication I should be done for today, but you know what? Let's just take this other Persia Warlord and see what happens. That's one way of the game telling you, oh yeah, screw you, basically. Is this chick a monk or something? Also, I really should have that one talisman equipped that, you know, gives me more bang for my potions. That's almost a necessity in this. Oh shoot, he got I've never, like, sometimes I can dodge that and sometimes I can't, man. Don't know what to tell you. Oh no, this is the first time I've been hugged. No, get off me.
Get off of me!
Get off of me! Get off of me, you Twinkie!
Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, wait. I never fixed my physics. Run to the edge, run to the edge, run to the edge, run to the edge. That almost helped. I just need to stay alive. Only that guts bastard hadn't left us. Ah! That would have been game over right there. Oh, he's dead! Yes! Finally! Oh, we did it! I still hate that I had to bring help, but we did it! Thank you! I knew the crazies would help. Fuck that Guts cosplayer. Who cares about that guy? Oh, we did it! We did it! Alright, next stream, we fight Melania. Alright, we need to touch... There's a cutscene. Hold on, there's a cutscene we gotta do real quick. This is very important for the lore. This is a very important lore cutscene. I hate that we don't get to actually kill Mikilla, though. He just kind of dies at the same time. Yeah, this is important. Feels good. Feels good. Thank you, furled feet. So my interpretation, I don't know what the actual, like, definition of what happened here is, but my interpretation of this memory here is that Mikilla wanted to be, you know, he's like his mother America, gonna become a god, all that good stuff. He wanted Radahn, who is his half-brother, to be his consort, which is creepy in of itself. And the idea was like, Radahn will be the consort to Mikilla. Mikilla will be having a protector, the strongest demigod. And Mikilla's plan was to make the world a gentler place, which, compared to with how Mikilla does things, is not as good a thing as you'd think. Because he's all about, like, mind control and stuff. So, I'm thinking what happened is, Radahn basically said no. Radahn said no, I don't trust... Either Radahn didn't trust Mikilla, or he didn't want a world that Mikilla wanted. And that basically got Mikilla in the mindset of, okay, screw you, brother, I'm gonna do things my way. So, that's what led to, like... Well, for this to work, Mikilla would have had to have influenced Ronnie to do the whole Night of the Black Knives. That might have been, like, Ronnie's whole thing. Like, Ronnie did the Night of the Black Knives, killed Godwin, all that good stuff, and then Mikilla, like, used that as an excuse during the War of the Shattering to, you know, basically convince Melania to go fight Radahn. Now, either Melania was meant to kill Radahn, because Melania was pretty tough in of herself, or she was just meant to weaken Radahn, one of the two. I guess Mikilla had, like, a plan for either way. So, basically, Melania fought Radahn. Radahn, basically, he won, basically, against Melania. She couldn't beat him. But she did the whole Scarlet Bloom thing, and that, you know, rotted Radahn's body and all that good stuff, made him, like, unable to be at his peak. He could not be at his peak no more. So... Basically, after that, Mikilla went to the next part of his plan, where he mind-controlled Moog to take him, like, just take him out of the picture so nobody could mess with Mikola. And Mikola basically just let Moog use his body, which, you know, that's creepy in of itself. But then Mikola disappeared here, so he could be near the Crucible and be ready to become a god. But to do that, he still needed a consort. So basically, he left Moog to his own devices. The plan, I guess, was that at some point, whether by Melania or by Mikola, or not by Melania or by, like, anybody, that someone would kill Moog. And when that happened, then Mikola would steal away Moog's body, and then he'd also have to wait for Radahn to finally die from the Scarlet Rot, I guess. And then, you know, Mikola would steal the soul of Radahn, and he would steal the body of Moog. Not sure who stole the body. I guess it was Lita. And then the plan was to, like, put them together and then become a god. Not entirely sure what my role in this was, other than killing Moog and Radahn. Maybe there was some greater purpose, like why I needed to fight him at all. It's kind of weird. Maybe it just took longer to put the souls in together than it looked, but it's a story of betrayal. It's a story of, like, what do you call it? It's a story of, what's the word? Ambition. The story of ambition. It's a story of just one little boy who sounds on paper like a good guy, but he's really, really not. So, long story short, everybody, I did have to summon up people. I will not deny that. But we also did it with Ansbach around, so technically speaking, we did it at a disadvantage too, so it kind of evens itself out. So, and hey, we did it without the spear. We did it with our Thords, so there you go. Who needed to we were talking about maxing out levels. Who needs to do that? Didn't need to do that at all. So, thank y'all for watching for today's stream. I really wish I could go up to the Crucible. That's the worst thing. Like, the Crucible's right there. You can't really go up there, which I feel is like a design. Like, I should be allowed to go up there if I did all of that. Yes, but next time on the stream, provided I don't take forever to beat Melania, which I don't think will, she's tough. She is tough, but she's not nearly as tough as Radahn was. So, I'm looking forward to a stream beating Melania, and then after that, again, is this ground bleeding? That's messed up. But yeah, next time we fight Melania, we beat her in one stream, we're going to finish the game. We're going to go finish the game. We're going to go fight Godwin. Or not Godwin. Godric. No. Godfrey. They all have the same name. Yeah, we're going to fight Godfrey. We're going to fight Radahn. We're going to fight the Elden Beast. And finish up this game. It is time to finish up this game. So thank y'all for joining us for today. And next time,